What's up, guys? How are you doing? We got some new vinyl from Siser and it's pretty incredible. It has, first of all, it's called Holographic Eclipse, and this one specifically has the peace and love symbols all inside of the vinyl. It looks like it's just black. I'm gonna try to get the camera to capture how beautiful this vinyl is, and I'm wondering if you can add your specific background to this, or if it only comes with whatever Siser has available. But this one has peace and love, and it's a really cool effect. And they have another one right here. I'm not sure what this is called, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one is called greenery, and you guys can guess exactly what greenery they're talking about and what they have on this specific vinyl right here. But I think we're going to use greenery today on today's project. We're going to do a project and we're going to use some of this stuff, and we're going to see how it looks after it presses. I'm really anxious to see. There's another one, I think it's called snakeskin. Yeah, this is called snakeskin right here. This is pretty cool. Has like a snakeskin type of holographic effect. There's some cool stuff, and you can get all these vinyls, I think, at Heat Transfer House. Use my Heat Transfer House affiliate link if you are shopping for any of these cool vinyls. Looking at it, the camera is not gonna do this any justice, guys. It just looks pretty darn incredible on, like, looking at it in real life. You guys would have to see it in person to know exactly what I'm talking about, but very impressive stuff. They are pushing the boundaries over there at Siser North America. So why don't we get into Leonardo Studio, Leonardo Design Space, and we're going to start designing something, guys. Oftentimes when we're designing our designs, we want to do something unique. We want to do something maybe popular. We want to make our designs stand out and be, you know, more eye-catching than an average design. So we try to do, you know, special effects, use different colors, use different shapes and stuff like that. But if you go on social media, go on TikTok, for example, and look at some things that people are wearing and people that are purchasing that are selling successfully. Even go on Etsy and look at some of those designs that sell successfully. Even go out to the mall, look at some of those designs that successfully sell, that people buy. What you're gonna find is a lot of these popular designs are simple designs. So I want to encourage you to try to simplify your product. Try to simplify your design as much as possible while still somehow making it unique. All right, so it doesn't need to be too complex. Sometimes too complex is too much, and if it's too much, people are not going to buy it. So think about what other people are doing, look at what's popular, look at why it's popular, and think of a way to make yours simplistic but eye-catching at the same time. All right, so let's jump into Leonardo Design Studio. All right, so in Siser Design Studio, we have some functionality. We have enough functionality in Siser Design Studio to make something that's attractive, something that'll sell, and something that's simplistic. Why? Because the software is pretty simplistic, so it doesn't have all those overwhelming features that's gonna give you too much. It's gonna make you be able to create too much. We don't want that. That's why we're using Siser Leonardo Design Studio. All right, so all right, I'm going to click here on text, and we're going to type in what I like to say, what, capital T, do, I'm going to keep that one line, all right, what do, and I'm going to go ahead and scroll through some fonts, and I'm going to see what I like. Let me see. I kind of like Arial Black. That seems good. What do? All right. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to change the color to 00000. That's it's going to be 60. Is it 6 or 5 zeros? Anyway. All right. So I got my what do. All right. I'm going to scale it down just a little bit. Now I could have made everything one line. We have, okay, Command Z. I'm going to duplicate this. Command C, Command V, duplicated it. I'm gonna click right here and I'm gonna type in we have, I'm making this up on the fly, by the way, guys. What do we have? All right. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger than the what do, just for stylistic purposes. Make it a little bit bigger. I wanna make it about 10 inches wide, all right? And I think I'm gonna butt it up against this, the what do right here, and I'm gonna bring up, make the what do just a little bit bigger, just so, see how the bottom here, I want the bottom here and the top here of this W in the middle and the bottom of this W, I want it to match, all right, in width. So I'm gonna bring this up a little bit, scale this up. All right, boom. Okay, all right, I'm gonna have to move it just a little bit right there. All right, that kind of matches. It's not really, all right, it's not matching. All right, I might have to zoom in to do this. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna click on the zoom tool and just zoom in. Click on the zoom tool again and zoom in. All right, and let me get the arrow. That's a selection tool, and let me just try to get that centered over there. I think I might have to make it just a little bit bigger, and every time I make it bigger, it doesn't go. All right, so make the long story short, you got to play around with this stuff and get your design elements the way you want them to be. All right, so I'm just gonna bring this down a little bit. Okay, I kind of like that from a stylistic perspective. I kind of like that. I like the way that looks. All right, so I'm gonna click on 100%. It's gonna bring it back down, and I got what do we have, and the last thing I'm gonna type is my H-E-R-E. What do we have here? What do we have here? All right, so boom, I'm gonna bring that up a little bit, the hair, and I'm gonna change the color of that hair. I think it needs some little bit, oh, that's a nice popping red, right? So I can bring that, and I can jut that against there, or I can leave it separate. See how simple that looks, but see how the simplicity has some popdosity to it. I really can't explain it, but the simplistic nature of this design adds a little bit of eye-catchingness. Anyway. All right, so let me bring this down right here. I think it needs a little bit more, so I'm gonna grab a shape tool. I'm gonna grab a rectangle, and all else fails, just throw in a couple random shapes, man. Look, I'm throw one joint right here, boom, right? Okay, we can keep that red if that needs to be red. We can keep that red. We don't have to be red, but we can keep it red if we want to. All right, and then I'm gonna grab another one, but this time I'm gonna put it right here. Right, and I'm gonna match it up with the end of this E. Boom, like that. All right, got that one. But this one I want to change the color of it. I want to change the color back to black on this one. Right, let me put all my zeros in here. Can't click on to make the zeros. Oh man. All right, that's black enough. All right, cool. All right, so what do we have here? All right, what do you guys think about that from a stylistic perspective? Let me try to play around with a little bit more and see what I can come up with. If I put this in the middle right here, and then put this down below, does that look better? So you want to play around with your design. I kind of like this one better. All right, so this is kind of like a less is more. It doesn't get any more simplistic than this. I can think of a few more things that I can do to this to make it pop a little bit more. I can add those ethnic triangles at the top facing upwards and some facing downwards. Put some green in there so it can have the red, black, and green type of effect. I can play around with the shapes. I can double click on the shapes and it'll bring up the points, and I can mess with the points of the shapes right here. I can do that to make some stylistic changes. It's a bunch of stuff that I can do, but my point is sometimes all that stuff is not necessary, right? And I think that this right here is perfect. It's perfect. Take something that you like to say, put it on a shirt, sell it. What do we have here? I used to say that all the time when I get new packages. What do we have here? So let's go ahead and print this out on our Siser Romeo cutter. So guys, I'm going to use this vinyl right here, which is our Holographic Eclipse. But I'm going to use the, should I use the Peace and Love or should I use the Greenery? I think I'm going to use the Greenery for the black what do we have text. And then I might break out some Siser Silver Metallic Puff. This is a Siser Metallic Puff Silver. I'm gonna break out some of this with a little bit of that. Oh my gosh, this is about to be on and popping. Let's break out the Romeo. You see it. So guys, we definitely did not forget to mirror our image this time, and we are going to send this to the Siser Romeo cutter right now and watch how fast this thing cuts. And of course, this video would not be complete if we didn't do the Romeo, dance to the Romeo, dance to the Romeo, dance to the Romeo. Sorry, no, let me stop playing. But yeah, guys, the cutter is doing its thing. It's cutting pretty fast. I cut out 3 of these. I hope it fits on the width of this thing right here, so we can have 3 of them. But we'll see. I think it's going to be a little bit too big now that I'm looking at it for 3 of them. Oh no, it's cutting out 3 of them. Wow, that's pretty fast, but that's pretty good. Doing this thing very, very fast with no hesitation, no delaying. And I'll have 3 of these things. Oh, what's better than 1? 2. What's better than 2? 3. Look at the Siser Romeo go. Love this cutter. And just like that, we are pretty much done. All right, now for the fun part, weeding the vinyl, or the part that should be fun if you had the right cut settings. And I believe I had the right cut settings. So let's see if this weeds good. Let's go. All right, let me grab an edge right here and let's see how it goes. Grab an edge and flick it up if I can get it separated. Oh, looking good. Trying to get this edge right here up. Now, I don't have all day, so I got the edge and I'm just gonna go ahead and let it do what it do. And if it don't do what it do, we don't got no time to be, you know what I mean? Because we got other stuff to do. We got space and opportunity, and we need this vinyl to do what it do so we can get moving. And if it don't do what it do, then Siser, y'all got to come see me about something. Y'all got to come see a dog about a cat. All right, we looking good so far. Weeding excellent. All right, good, just how I like it. Should weed nice and smooth. If it doesn't, then you either have the wrong cut settings or your blade is starting to get dull, guys. All right, you want it to weed like this. You want all your vinyl projects to weed like this. The only thing I have trouble weeding like this on a consistent basis is flock HTV. Flock, especially the rhinestone flock, that's the hardest for me. Some influencers got it down packed, but I don't have it down packed yet. My flock HTV is always like a little bit weird with me. You know what I mean? As soon as I start weeding, it's like all the dots don't ever come out. I don't know whether it's the flock I'm using. I don't know what's going on, but this is weeding pretty darn easy and pretty darn good, and everything is coming out just like it should. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish weeding this, and we'll be right back. Excellent. Look at this. Easy. The puff metallic is weeding easy. All right, squad, here we go. Our heat press is all heated up, 300 degrees. I'm going to place my shirt onto our heat press right here. And I'm just wondering, what should I press first? Of course, I think I should press this first because it doesn't puff, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and place this about right here. Make sure it's in the center, of course. place that right there. And I do have my black line. I think that's supposed to go, no, that's supposed to go down below. Yeah, that's supposed to go below our puff, so let me leave that right here. Let me look on the computer and look at my design again. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this right here for right now, and I'm just gonna press this one first. All right, so let me just make sure it's nice and straight. Just like that. Boom. All right, we're gonna do 15 seconds, 300 degrees. I did not do a pre-press, by the way, and I should have done a pre-press to get all the moisture out, but I didn't. Sometimes, you know what I mean, when you're doing stuff and you're just doing it on the fly, you know what I'm saying. All right, so boom, good to go. Ooh, it really pops more. Oh my gosh, it really pops more when you press it onto the shirt. This is crazy. But the black on this color is not doing what it's supposed to do, but this material is Siser, y'all play too much over there at Siser. Y'all play too much. All right, so just gonna line this up. I think we had this about right here. Put that kind of like in the center. All right, right there. Boom. And then this line goes right here. All right. That's the part where we try to line everything up good. And then this line right here goes up here. All right. So I'm just playing around with different colors, guys. We'll see how this comes out. No guarantee it's gonna look Flitnall at all, but we'll see. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. We should have definitely used a lighter color shirt, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and press this down real fast. Oh, I do have to use a cover sheet because this vinyl right here is exposed. So let me grab my cover sheet. Bam, cover sheet. Boom, press. All right, and I'm not gonna go to full 15 seconds because that puff likes to do something weird if you go to full 15 seconds. Just a little small press for right now, just to get the vinyl off. All right, wait. Nope. I will take this one off though, but looks like we're gonna have to do the full press for the puff. All right, full press for the puff. All right, because we don't want that to come up. That's the part that really pops. All right, so go ahead. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Boom. All right. Here we go. All right. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and let it cool just a little bit. Look at this. This press right here gets on my nerves. All right, let it cool just a little bit. I'm to be honest, guys, I don't like my design that much. I think it's the shirt that I used. I think it's definitely the shirt that I used. I should have used a different color shirt, but I'm at home right now and I'm not at the studio, so my shirt options are very limited. But I'm gonna press this one more time because the puff is not puffing yet. So let me press it one more time so I can get the puff to puff. Puff to puff, puffity puff, puff, puff. All right. Boom, 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 boom. And the puff should definitely be doing this thing right about now. Fingers crossed. Let us see. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's supposed to be doing. So you guys can see now that it's transferred how wild this looks, right? Forget the color of the shirt, guys. Forget the color of the shirt. I know I picked the wrong. I should have put a yellow shirt on this or something like that. But even before we transferred this, it didn't pop as much. But now, look at how this pops. Look at how this vinyl right here with the green leaves pop. It's crazy. And it's colorful again. That's black again. That's colorful again. This is just absolutely insane. Look at this. It's like magic with the puff. Then you got the man, stop playing with me. Sometimes, guys, it doesn't look right until you put it on, and I'll let you guys be the judge of that. If it looks right now that I put it on, I'm not sure. You guys can be the judge. I'm not in love with it, but I just wanted to show you guys how you can create something simple in Siser Leonardo using their new Siser Holographic along with their new Siser Puff. The combination is crazy. It'll be even crazier if you pick the right color shirt and mix and match and get your design going on. But guys, let me know if you are impressed like I am, as impressed as I am with this Siser metallic. This Siser metallic is different, right? Let me know if you guys are impressed. I'm impressed. Like, I don't know if it's coming off on camera right now, but it's this stuff is great. I was not expecting this. If I'd have known it was gonna be this good, I'd have been did a video on this. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Use my heat transfer house affiliate link down in the description below to get yourself some Siser holographic vinyl, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Oh, by the way, guys, right now on AlanAwade.com, guess what? You can now build gang sheets on AlanAwade.com. So if you need some DTF transfers, go to AlanAwade.com, hit that build a gang sheet button, select the gang sheet that you want, and upload all your designs. It'll build the gang sheet right there for you, and press add to cart, and you'll have your gang sheets coming in the mail. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?